Yo, 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 yo. Are we live? I think we're live. Can I get a quick sound check, please? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Please and thank you. Hello? Yes, no? Can you guys hear me? Or no? I'm watching this 15-minute CSD here in queue for lower. I was hoping we were going to get it here at 7:30. Created a 15-minute gap. Now we're getting a push down, so I would like to see us continue lower. We also have like 15-minute SMT fill. You could probably take it now, but that's just like equal highs. Wait and see if we get a 15-minute closure, I think. And unfortunately gold I wanted these highs in gold, but it just opened and just ran to no pullback to get in. I think silver will run all these highs. Again, I'll just need some sort of like pullback on that first, some sort of gap. Hopefully we create some sort of like 30-minute gap here on silver 830. See if we can catch something from there to the highs. And hopefully this thing doesn't just dump. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. It may just go out as here though. We'll see, we'll see. We shall see. Yo, Martin, how we doing, man? How are you? How was your weekend? And you take any trades today or anything? Good, man, good. Good, thank you, yeah. Good too. Nice, nice, nice. Good weekend. Good weekend. Ah, man, this is gonna really annoy me if this thing just fucking drops from here. I'll be super pissed. Nah, no trades. Yeah. Same. Let me see if I can get filled on this N15 or M15, should I say, on NQ. That like CSD I would love. I'll put a small little bit of risk there and see if we can get filled there. Glass Ocean Ionic. Hey Glass, how are you, man? I'm actually not Nick. I'm just I'm David. If you look at the title, I'm actually I'm trading on Nick's YouTube. I'm one of Nick's students, or former student, I guess now. I'm helping him out with his mentorship. So I'm actually just streaming on his YouTube for a few nights a week. But I hope you're well. How are we doing? Thanks for stopping in. All right, I'm going to set a limit here at this 15-minute CSD on NQ. I don't know if it's going to come back up here, but we'll see. I have a feeling it's just going to melt. All good, man. All good. All good. No problem. Yo, Flacco, how we doing, man? What's up? Oh, man, this is so fucking annoying. Excuse my French. This is very annoying. Oh, it looks like this thing's just going to go to the low. Markets have been tough, Class. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. The last 2 weeks they've been tough. I find the toughest part is just there's been zero follow through on some of the moves. Like I'm trying to take the same setups I took in July and even the first week of August, and they're just no follow through for whatever reason. Yo, Corbin, what's up, man? How we doing? Night's going all right. Gold ran to. Wait, did we just get contract change here, or what? Or what did I do here? Gold basically ran to its draw without giving any slight pullback, and NQ also looks like it's dropping, and I want to try and get involved down to previous daily low, but also not giving an entry, so pretty annoying, to be honest. Pretty annoying. Yo, what up, Cram? How we doing? How we doing? How was everyone's weekend? And anybody take any nice trades today or anything? I was flat. Oh man, this is annoying. This is fucking annoying. Busy. All good too, Cram. Thank you, man. All good. Had my small boy's first birthday on yesterday. Yesterday, I was going to say Sunday. Yesterday. I don't even know what day of the week I have. So a busy weekend too. So junior lows. Hey, I'm new here. Hey, I'm new. Any tips? What kind of tips are you looking for, Junior? When you say you're new, are you new to trading? Are you new just to this channel? What kind of tips are you looking for? I'd set some sell limits here at this CSD, but I'm just going to cancel them now. Maybe we get some sort of like gap sequence to go lower. Although I don't like taking like a 15-minute gap this low. I'd like a 30-minute gap, but the earliest we'll get one of those is 9, but we'll see. We'll see. Good man, Cram. Good man. All gas, no brakes, right? Is anybody in any trades right now? Is anybody in a like indices short? Gold longs? Anybody in anything promising? It does, Flacco, it does. The only thing I would want is I would have wanted gold to have pulled back a bit more and silver, but we'll see. Maybe get this hourly gap here, or maybe creates one here, a new one. We'll see. We'll see. This 30-minute candle doesn't look great though. taking out like this high, suiting this previous candle high, closing below. Not looking too great here. Considering longs glass on indices. Considering indices longs. Yep, on NQ. I'd like to see previous daily low gone first before I look for longs. I think like I would like something like this for like the whole day, something like this. Get like this in Asia and this like during London or New York, something like that. Is ideally what I would like. You watching this OB here, Glass, this one? Yeah, I'd just prefer previous daily low to be gone, to be honest. But as I always say, you do you, man. Whatever you think is right, or whatever you think is best for your system or whatever, do that. So you this row B here. Is that the one you're using, Glass? You can, is this an OB for you as well, this one here? Like these two? I would, I want this so bad to be gone. I also have a range system that gave me a green light. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. If it's like I'm saying, just because I'm looking for shorts doesn't mean you can't long. Obviously, what do I know? And especially if your system is saying it, definitely go for it. It's a nice bounce here on the 15-minute, that's for sure. Dave, what's the indicator you use? That's T's indicator, T-Trades, the fractal model indicator. Yeah, is that just T-Trades? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yep. Okay, 8:30, new 30-minute here. Will you get a 30-minute CSD over here? Let's check what's gold doing. I keep clicking that one. It's really silver is what I want to worry about, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably have to wait till 9 for this, I would say. Actually, we need 30-minute gaps here. Some sort of gap fill here would be lovely on indices. It would be nice if... I'll actually set an alert here. If either ES or YM hit the gap and NQ didn't and sold off. Because currently weaker, so that would be nice. So we'll keep an eye on that. We're forming an hourly gap. Yes, okay. Okay, that's also something we'll watch. Not forming one on YM, but we'll see. I'll just see how these close in 30 minutes. Glass, what's your target for your NQ long? Also, can you guys hear the music in the background? I have no headphones on tonight. So I'm just using a speaker, but I just don't know if you guys can hear that or not. $29,102. Oh yeah, just this gap, this 30-minute gap. Okay, it's only like a scalp for you, so right? It's not like you're not going to try and hold it for range highs or anything. It's just a scalp, I guess, or like a range play, as you said. You could get that, and I could also get the setup I want for my short, which would be nice. would be the best of both worlds. Yep. Nothing today, Flack. Oh no, nothing today. I'm so ready for this this August PA to be over. Just pray that September's going to be better. So I'm just trying to survive this week, to be honest. Just try and take setups that look like super clean. Oh yeah, I mean, if you look at ES's hourly candles, like, look at this. This is horrible. Like, look at this. Absolute horrible. I guess this isn't much better. YM's been the nicest. At least it's been moving, like, especially today. Like, got a huge pump today at 9:30 or whatever. Yeah, it's cooked. It's awful. Awful. No, we didn't get a tag here yet. I am not, Glass. No, I'm not. I am not. Are you? Or why do you ask? I've heard good things about some firms. I've heard like the Lucid ones are supposed to be pretty good. I hope they're supposed to be pretty good, or heard they're supposed to be pretty good. I guess daily payouts are the nice thing when you go live, right? And I think they give you like 5 accounts if you have, like, say 500 accounts or whatever, and they move you to live. They'll give you 5 live accounts, I think. Whereas a lot of firms only give you 1. As far as I know, but I'm not too up to speed on the whole. I want to see something like this now, but none of these have hit the gap yet. But I'm not too up to speed with the whole live situation. Maybe there's someone else in here can answer if I don't know if anyone else here is live with any forums. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, you're obviously doing well if they're moving you to live. That's great. That's great. I assume like TradeWise and Lucid are pretty much like on par with each other. I assume it'll be the same for TradeWise, but that's great. Yeah, I hear that, man. I've just I had my biggest month ever last month, I guess, like July, and this month has been awful. Like all my fundeds are like pretty much halfway through their drawdown, which is like sucks. It's just annoying building from like, we'll say you have 50k accounts, like say I have Lucid accounts, why can't I talk? Lucid accounts that are like 50k's, so I build them up to 54k, get the payout, and then obviously the accounts go back down to 52k, and you still have your 2k drawdown. Like you only need to make another 2k instead of 4k to get the same amount. Like say you withdraw the max, which is 10k. You only need to make $2,000 per account this time rather than 4,000, and it's just so frustrating now that we got this kind of PA. It probably took taking a couple of like poorer setups too. So all my accounts now are like halfway into, or half the drawdown is gone. So I need to I'm gonna try and size down just to try and get that back, and then hopefully get a couple of more payouts. But I hear you with the having a good run and not going so well. But you just gotta hang in there, man. That's gonna happen. It's very easy to trade well when things are going well. It's how do you handle drawdown losses and stuff is huge. But congrats on going live, man. That's great. Good for you. And gold is just ripping. Like we got this C2 here, but it wasn't really like, not really the point of interest for me. 6 hour, not really a point of interest. 90 minute, like we no gaps here really for me to look too long away from, but okay, that must be the gap tag. Okay, so now we have oh shit, okay. I was gonna say we have this SMT, but this looks like it's just gonna rip to the highs, so I guess there's your TP class, right? Holy shit, do we get some news or something or what? Or what's this pump? This is insane. Jeez, it is ripping as right. What is this? Did we get some news? Does anybody know? See if I see it on Twitter here. I'm not seeing anything. As of now, anyway. We'll see. Did you hit TP, Glass, or is it still going? Like a Korea, yeah. That, I don't think that would have much of an interest of like that much volatility on indices. But yeah, weird. It's just been, the whole thing has been weird, not just today. TP and got a runner. Okay, nice. Yo, what up, Dirt? How we doing, buddy? No, it's just been a boring night, I guess, so I don't know. It's pretty pretty lackluster, to be honest. It just looks like we're taking out, even on the 4 hour, just highs and lows. It just looks like seek and destroy, to be honest. No other news, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know, indices being indices, but a pump like that during Asia, I usually think there's something going on. Yeah, no follow through. I don't know, we'll see. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, even the 4 hour just takes the high, closes low. This 4 hour comes down, takes the low, now closing back above. You know, it's just chop. I guess we do have this on the 4 hour, but I wanted one of the previous daily lows to be taken to look for higher, but we'll see. Good, man. Good result, or thanks. No trades today. No trades today. No, just a little too choppy for me. Like, look at this shit on ES Heroes. Like, look at this, man. This is awful. Absolutely shit. Oh, that's one way of putting it. I don't know. It's a fairly aggressive sweep if that's the case. I don't really know, man, to be honest. Like, with 10 minutes coming to the new hourly close as well, I don't know. Why would it come all the way down here just to come up and sweep and then go lower? I don't really know, to be honest. It just looks like shit. YM has this flat body high here too from 7. 90-minute SMT. Kind of all I can see here. But again, we're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, like with no gaps. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. We'll see in like 8 minutes if we CSD this here. Be like a sweep, C2, CSD from the open. Let's see what happens. I just don't like how we're leaving those, like that previous daily low though. And we haven't taken on anything. So it's a little sus. A little sus. Something about the 3:30 p.m. high. 3:30. This one, yeah. It's like a... Or wasn't that one? Yeah. I thought that was like a protected high, but it's not. SMT at this 6 o'clock. Yeah, if it comes here, it'll probably come here. Let's see how the hourly closes. The only one that looks like tradable is YM to previous daily high now, but we'll get a new 90-minute candle in 6 minutes, but usually how I like to trade them is like having a 30-minute gap to trade into, but you wanted this high gone like essentially when we opened, you wanted something like this. Something like that, Dart. I honestly think that like that would have been completely fine, especially if you were bearish, because we just basically opened, put in a tiny wick, and just started trading lower. So we've no real like, I don't think this is going to be like high of day or anything. So if we'd swept this high and had some sort of SMT and then CSD, that would have been like ideal. So I don't think that was a bad thing at all to look for. Yeah. I hear you. There's a gap, we're filling the whole damn thing before placing higher or lower. Yeah, no more tap and goes. I think that's smart as well, Dort. It's just like we were just saying earlier, like there's just zero follow through on anything, you know. Like it wouldn't surprise me now if this just turned around and went lower. You know, there's no follow through. The 5 minutes. Yeah, like you would want. Ideally, you would want a CSD here, right? In this 5 minutes. Then trade like open, low, high close. Somewhere like this 5 minute gap here would be like ideal for this hourly candle to trade back into. Come down, create its wick here, CSD, and then just like go for like these highs. Something like that. We'll see. See what it looks like now at 9. You have lots of 15-minute gaps here too. Yeah, I hear you, Glass. I hear you. Move the gap. Alright, 1 minute. We'll see. If you get a 90-minute like PSP here, it would be like a string switch. Yo, NSD, how we doing? How are you? Looking for downside or upside? That's a great question. I was looking for downside. I want a previous daily low taken on one of these, like during Asia, so I could look for like some longs tomorrow on maybe YM or either of these. But I want the previous daily low taken. But just this 90-minute and hourly candle now, I'm just find it hard to look for a short here. So I don't know, it's just kind of choppy at the moment. If I got something like this, like I like our opening low here. If I got something like this, I'd maybe give it a stab and close above these. I would give something like that a stab maybe. Up to like these highs. ES on the 90-minute. Oh yeah, look at it in the hourly, Dirt. Like, this is like, look at this for chop. Disgusting. I mean, NQ is much better. What about gold? What are we doing gold? Okay, I was going to say if you wanted long silver, I guess you could look from this gap, but this would have been ideal to have like this sort of SMT with it, in my opinion. If it didn't take the gap, something like that, but has now also hit the gap, so no, I'd probably have to wait and see the reaction from here. If you get some sort of like C2 closure here, you could look to long it to the high. I hope that move didn't just like, that's all the volatility we're going to get. That would suck. Oh, Dirt, I can't imagine the amount of money that props have made this month. I'd say they've made more this month than like the rest of the summer combined. Looks like I have this again. See if you get one of these gaps tagged here. This early open has been slow though, these last like 7 minutes. Been slow. You have like 90-minute SMT here, this 90-minute gap, but if you wanted a long silver, you would have wanted gold to be the one to hit the gap and silver not to show that it was stronger. But plus, like if you're gonna just want to take it to these highs, your CSD isn't until like here, so you've no RR to get to the highs, which is like very annoying. Yeah, it's just so hard to know, Glass. Like, and it's like one of those things. As soon as you cut it, we'll go higher. You know, it's just one of those like one of those situations. I'd absolutely love a 30-minute gap here to go higher. Would be like ideal. I just wonder if this 15-minute fill screws, but this 5-minute couldn't have just come a bit lower. It just looks like consolidation now. So what's RTY doing? Never checked RTY. Oh man, this is boring. Kind of what we spoke about, like we get obviously move down, get this V shape, open new hourly, and then we just don't do anything. Like all these look like they want to be ran now. But I need this hourly. We've just opened to form a swing somewhere, or form its wick, but I need it to be at this gap. Is anybody actually long? No or no? I know glass is long, or I don't know if you actually cut it, but oil doing. Okay. Still a runner, nice. Not yet, yeah, same NSD, same. Do 15-minute here, we'll see. Yeah, I guess it depends what candle you're talking about, Thomas, but like if it's the hourly, it would want to start doing something pretty quick. If it's a 30-minute, yeah, like you're already halfway through the 30-minute now, so it would want to start doing something is right. Anyways, we have this like 4-hour big-ish wick, so I don't think we expect it to come down here and expand all in one candle, but I guess not that big, the wick yet. But I want this gap hit. Even more so now because it looks like consolidation. I want it to come down, just run out all this shit. Anyone who tried to like long early, run out all those stops, and then we continue higher. But like Thomas says, it needs to like start moving. Watching gold paint dry. It's just annoying. Like it gave its nice move to the draw, just no entry, unfortunately. Anybody got any questions, guys, while we're waiting for something to happen? Anybody got any anything they want to discuss or anything they want to go over? Because watching this is very boring. You think the weekly low has been set, Thomas? Why do you say that? I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but I'm just wondering why you think it is. YM longs don't look bad here. Two stage, yeah, I have that here. PSP. Yeah, I guess you'd be trading C3 on ES only though. Like you don't have a C3 here. This is like a bearish continuation close. Monday closes PSP. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I see that. It just depends if I guess if your draw is higher, then yeah. I would have loved to have seen one of these take previous daily low to create like this kind of like two stage here, but we obviously don't get that yet. And for me to confirm this too, I'd want to see like an hourly CSD here. If we got an hourly CSD here, I'd be much more comfortable with the with longs and like considering this like I don't know about low of the week, but definitely low of today. So are you currently long, Thomas, or no? Okay, and Q finally hit that gap. I just don't like how long it's been taking though. What? I don't know what the what is to. I was just asking, are you currently long? No, or are you just waiting to look for a long on indices? I'd like for us to try and keep a 30-minute gap open here. Waiting, yeah, same. All right, no 30-minute gap, so that's not screaming too bullish to me. Yeah, like now it just looks like it wants lower again. Alright, this is good. If we get like a sharp CSD here, is what you're going to see for longs. Like no BSing, like 2 candles kind of max. 1, 2. If you want it to go long, but if not, just looks like it's going to continue lower. Was in a movie. Yeah, I think so too, Glass. Yeah, I think if it's gonna go, it need to be from here. Hits this gap. Hits this gap. One like CSD here now if it's gonna go higher. New 30-minute here actually in 1 minute. I really wish we had a 30-minute gap here. Yo. Oh, we're getting a bit of a pump here. Yo, Luis, how are you going? How are you doing, man? We made a swing low on that M3 gap. Yeah, watching that too. M3 and M5 too. How we doing? How we doing? Just a bit of a nice pump here. I absolutely hate how this is like flat. And this is flat. This makes me think we're going to go back down to here. Yeah, kind of like this now. I hate when these just like open. That's looking like shit. Alright, I think I'm not going to take anything else here. This is just like insanely shit. Just like rage baiting. I don't know if this is a 2-stage here now in the 30 minutes. This is like, these are like equal, so I don't really know if you could consider that a 2-stage, something like this. New 4 hour and 30 minutes too, so it just looks like shit, to be honest, man. Alright, Glass, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good shit with the trade as well earlier. And yeah, I'll be here again tomorrow night. Yeah, hopefully things will be a bit cleaner, but I wouldn't hold my breath the way things are going currently. But we'll see. We'll see. Asia has been a bit cleaner than New York, just not tonight. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see you during the week. I'm Irish, Thomas. I'm Irish, but I'm living in New York at the moment. How about you? Where are you from? Do we see a theater or no? Not yet. Canada, okay. What part of Canada are you from? I've been to Montreal and I've been to Toronto. This is actually the M5 CST you were eyeing up earlier. Vancouver, oh nice, nice. I'd love to go over there sometime. Nice. I'll see how we close here in the next minute or so. I might finally get that CSD. Are you? Yes, I am a full-time trader, yeah. Yes, sir. I mainly trade New York, though, is my bread and butter. That's my main one. Just like trade Asia a couple times just so I can go live and just like talk through it and help people out or whatever. So, but yeah, full-time trader in New York. Finally got that CSD. This would be a valid long now if you wanted to take it. Stop protected low. Probably target. This high gets you 2R. Don't know if you want to hold it all the way to that high. You can see that. The only thing is you have a new 4-hour in 19 minutes. So if you take this, you'd want to get filled, and for it to run, you obviously want it to move away from here because we have 4-hour C2. I'd expect the next 4-hour to open, put in a low somewhere high and close, but you just want to make sure that the low that the 4-hour puts in doesn't end up like stopping you out, because your idea could still be valid. It just your stop just might be too tight, considering there's a new higher time frame candle open. Oh man. All my evals just... Getting some error there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, this just looks like chop again here. Soon the CSD is just like, I don't know if this would be considered like a high if you go to the hourly. Guess it would. Shouldn't be like that significant though. But again, it just looks like seek and destroy. It'll just like take low. Oh shit. Take a low, go higher. Take a high, go lower. Just doesn't look. Just doesn't look too appealing. How is my fund of future rapid end of? I've actually never had them. I've had my funded futures before, but I've never actually had the rapid end of day daily one. But I know people who like them. Like some people love the daily payouts, which is nice. I think it was Flacco. I'm not sure if he's still in here. It might have been him who was asking me about them last week. But I mean, if you have your full buffer of drawdown and you risk, I don't know, somewhere from $2 to $250 a trade, and you make like, I don't know, $400 or $500, and you can just take those out any day. Like that's pretty sweet. Do that a couple of times a week, like that's pretty sweet. Futures Louis or Futures Elite Louis, I've actually traded a couple of evals now, so I haven't had any. It's my first time getting accounts, so I haven't had any payouts or anything from them. But from what I hear, they're pretty solid. But I can answer more when, well, if I get payouts, I guess. From what I hear, they're pretty solid. Alright guys, I'll hang around maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. If you guys got any more questions before I start winding things down, been a pretty choppy session. I do think, let me turn this off, there's just too much shit going on here. I do think this can go higher, just like the new 4 hour. Have the C2 sweep, there's also SMT. I can see this opening low, high close. You have a 15-minute gap here that we've already closed into. So now you have like a 15-minute CSD. So really this, if you're bullish and you want higher, like this low really shouldn't be going. This should be holding. You have that high and you have this high. So you have like internal high, external high, I guess. Is that previous daily high? Nope. Previous daily high is here. That's a long way up to there. That's just how I see the next 4 hour, to be honest. But having said that, if you would ask me about this 4 hour, I would have said, because we C2 bearish close, I would have said we opened high, low close, but we're not getting that either. So just chop, just be careful, whatever, manage risk, all that jazz. No, definitely not, Dirt. No, definitely not. Early though, it's only Monday, so we won't panic just yet. We'll see. It's only Monday. I think the plan for the week is to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So, I just got somewhere to be on Thursday, so I'll probably just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, any last minute questions, guys? Anything you wanna discuss? I think my plan here is pretty straightforward here for this new 4 hour. Gold I just wouldn't touch until, I don't know, needs some sort of pullback here, especially after taking this high and this high. We have this daily gap here we could see. Like we've so much room to run here. I would like to see something like this, to be honest, on a higher time frame. Start a new leg up, you know. I think that would be nice. But for tonight, and probably, unless you get something clean tomorrow to short down here, like I don't think longs are done, I think now, because previous daily high is gone for me, so we'll see. I'll just give it another minute or two in case anybody has any final questions before I hop off. Oops. Same thing here in the S. That 5 minute position. Yeah, it's just slightly higher the CSD, but pretty much same as the M15. Thanks, Luis. It's just been, it's pretty frustrating, pretty boring, to be honest, and frustrating. I know it's hard to watch and be entertained when prices like this, but just this is what you get sometimes. This is just the reality of trading, unfortunately. Sometimes it can be very annoying and frustrating. So, but okay, if there's no more questions there, guys, I'm just gonna call it there. Like I said, I'll be here again tomorrow night, so hopefully we get something a bit cleaner. Will be nice. Last couple of weeks have been pretty good, so hopefully we get something we can cook tomorrow night. Okay, be careful in these markets tomorrow, guys, or tonight, whatever. If you're still trading, size lower, be more aggressive with TPs and stops and stuff. There's just less follow through in these markets, so just protect the capital at all costs. Don't blow up anything before what could be a great September. So, okay, good night, guys. Thank you all for joining, and hopefully I'll see you here again tomorrow night. All right, peace.